Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Great article here from Mike over at Light Reading. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out. So we have a bit of a change at the, I guess you could say, in the direction or leadership of Verizon. So previously, the previous leadership, they weren't very involved in spectrum purchases, or not much, right? They would get some, they got some AWS, they got some PCS, but they really didn't go much aggressively. And then some spectrum auctions that people wished that Verizon would participate in, they just completely set out, right? But now it looks like that's starting to change. So they went 50 billion plus into C-band. They're buying some spectrum from US Cellular. And now Verizon struck a deal with ATN for some additional AWS and PCS spectrum in some more rural suburban environments. So let's check this out so you guys are up to date on this. In a recent filing, ATN disclosed that it plans to sell some cellular, AWS, and PCS spectrum licenses to Verizon. So it looks like Verizon could be getting some additional 850 megahertz AWS and PCS spectrum licenses. And those licenses will be scattered across rural areas in Arizona, Colorado, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, Utah, and Wyoming. So a big deal. That's a huge deal for Verizon that is trying to fix some of their sub 2 gig holdings, right? They weren't necessarily the strongest in that department, as I've stated in previous videos, and that's what was shared during LTE. Verizon had the lowest amount of spectrum, sub 2 gigs per customer. So they're now trying to extend and pick up additional licenses so they can widen the bandwidth in some of the rural markets. In addition to expanding coverage, Verizon Wireless purchase of spectrum also helps to improve capacity on its wireless network, the company told the FCC. This will allow Verizon Wireless to handle more data traffic and provide faster speeds for its consumers, most immediately in the fast-growing suburbs outside of Denver, Colorado. So there's an huge uptick in data usage, and Verizon wants to be ready for it, and they made this purchase. The transaction amount, I don't think, was disclosed. I didn't see that, but an ATN official said the transaction won't affect the company's ongoing operations. We did recently enter into an agreement with Verizon to sell certain non-core spectrum in the southwestern U.S. as we continue to transition from our legacy wholesale roaming business. We own and utilize the majority of our spectrum in the southwestern U.S. in our carrier-managed services and fixed wireless business. So there you go. Verizon got some additional spectrum. I don't know how much spectrum licenses Verizon got. I'll have to do some further research, but it looks like they got some additional 850 AWS and PCS in areas that matter most to them, where they see an uptick in usage. Maybe it's not enough to call for additional densification, but this spectrum purchase is much smarter. It's possible, but wanted to share that with you guys. So be looking forward to Verizon gaining strength and faster speeds and more capacity in rural Arizona, Colorado, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, Utah, and Wyoming. So let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you're from one of these areas. Let me know if you're happy Verizon's getting more spectrum. Let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.